How's it going? This is Robert from Newfoundland Country Boy Outdoors, and sometimes things don't always go as planned. So hope I get to stay in the canoe for a little bit. Water's extremely low. Not as low as it was yesterday. Water. So this was supposed to be my 4-day trip. And I got schooled yesterday by the Terranova River. Very quick. Done a fair bit of damage to my canoe. So I had to call her quits. Come back home, lick my wounds, and I repaired my canoe good enough to come on this little overnighter. So we're gonna paddle down this nice river now, look for a camping spot, try for a trout, and just enjoy the outdoors. And I will be back on the rapids as soon as I can. I'll get it figured out. Oh, here it is again. Keep them close to the trees.
Yeah, guaranteed you got to be trout along the edge of that.
Yeah.
Hiding along that, getting all the bugs in that.
For sure. Main thing is now try to find camp somewhere to. That's decent too. Yes, sir, buddy. Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
He's rattled. What are we wishing I took that spare?
Yeah. I should take the rod out, I suppose, and have a flick. Oh, God. A little bit, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. I haven't got my net ready. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. What a beauty trout. What a beautiful trout. See you later, little fella. Yeah.
I shot one over there. I thought stick out road.
Let's try a worm, see if that makes a difference. Apparently you do. Pan size. See you, fella. See you, fella. What a beautiful spot. Hit it with some deeper water. Right there, look. Right on the edge of that there. Right on the edge of that over there, look. Oh, seems decent. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, gone. Lost ya. Oh, that's decent. That is decent. That's decent, yeah. Oh, lost ya. Played you too hard and lost ya. Let's try that again. Had to make sure I was recording on that one. There we go. There we go. I know my hook is sharp because it's new, but this is getting a bit ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh. There we go. There we go. Decent. That's decent. That's decent. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, sir. Beauty. Oh, you could have took the worm by you wanted it. Beauty. Beauty, beauty trout. Yeah. She'll be a bit lumpy, but
Just trying to get a bit close to this tree. So.
Home for the night. Rough spot, but we'll make do. Of course, I'm going super comfortable. I got a cot and air mattress And to blow this up super efficiently, I have something from FlexTail. Max Pump 3. Boy, is this fast. The right attachment. Look, we're in. Turn her on. And watch her go. Nothing to it. Dinner time. What am I going to have for dinner? Macaroni and cheese. Beef pasta marinara. Let's go creamy macaroni and cheese. You're going to need 1 1/3 cups of boiling water. Remember that fella I was telling you about, Alan? He sent me this. This came in the mail last week. He sent me this measuring cup. I guess he's seen. So thanks, Alan, buddy. Really appreciate it. That was further down my top. Kind of hurt actually. Oh. Yeah. If anything the last time taught me, that's friggin' hot. Very creamy. Like mac and cheese at home. Well, that was a dandy meal. My camp all set up. Now I'm fighting the wind and the current to get back up and do some trouting. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Dandy. You get yourself all wrapped up though. What a beautiful trout. Barbless hook. Look at that. Back you go, buddy. So guys, I got the barb pinched. I don't know if you can see that. That's just for quicker and easier release. Leave it to the wind. Oh. Beauty. Beauty. Easy boy. Oh my. Beauty trout. Beauty trout. Feisty trout. Back you go. Oh, lost it. Lost it. Oh. Oh, yeah. And that's the risk you take with barbless hooks. So anyways, guys, I tried to keep this place as secret as possible. If anyone knows where I'm to, don't mention it in the comments. If you want to come down and try it, use it respectfully. And yeah. Beauty. Beautiful, clean trout. Fat, man, they're eating good here. All right, little fella. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those colors. There you go. That's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. See how easy that was? Loves it. Absolutely loves it. There you go. Oh, lost it. Oh, I lost it because I broke my hook. Wow. Oh well. Let's change it. What are we gonna go with? Oh my goodness. It's not good. I know it's what I'm going with. I am going with good old faithful old big one. This is my favorite spinner. It's the Newfoundland spinner from Dazzle Spinner, John. I got them tagged in the description. Go check them out. Handmade spinners, fantastic quality, as you know. Oh, oh, and gone again. So I got a lot of stuff brought with me on this trip. A lot of new gear. But I gotta say, these wader pants and boots from 8 Fans, some of the best gear I've had on me while canoeing. What I really like about them is padded knee pads for kneeling down the canoe. Game changer. Another great tool is this Hodger press from Grail. Man, I'm going to tell you, to be able to go to work and just scoop up clean, cold drinking water. If you know, you know. If any of you guys have done overnight camping in the middle of summer, to be able to have cold drinking water all the time. Now yes, if you're doing close camping, you can manage to bring a cooler, but when you're backpacking like this here as such, this is a godsend. I'm going to tell you that right now. Man, oh man, oh man. Battery died. So currently in this water now, at the head of the river, which is, I don't know, 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers. There's construction on the go. I've seen out of 4 or 5 beavers, houses. I've seen 3 beavers. There was a moose in the pond, in the river coming down, and loons all over the place. God, you don't know how good that is right now. Just seen this one breach. Oh, big boy, big boy, big boy, big enough. Beauty, 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 beauty. Loves it. Loves it. Another one. Only thing with the barrel hooks is when it gets in the boat, beauty, beauty. When he gets in the boat, they pops off, and I'm too old and fat to bend over and pick them up. Oh Lord! I'm up in the brook now again. Gavin called me up. I don't know what he got on the go there, but I'd say he's catching trout like I just caught. Smaller one. That's what I call a Barney stickle. Barney stickle. Little tiny thing. Not even bigger than my hand. I'm gonna take this time to shout out good buddy Peter at Outfitters on Topsail. Gotta go check it out. They got the gear, let's put it that way. That food barrel, helmet, so much other stuff that I just called upon it. And then when I got this canoe stuck in the rapid yesterday, I just picked up the phone, texted and say, hey Peter, I need parts for my canoe. And he took care of me. So check him out. Outfitters on Topsail Road. I don't know if I get up to this. Sun's going down. We're going to put supper on. Beautiful evening. Flies were wicked up that way. I'm not sure if this got anything to do with it, but it's the Evo propeller from FlexTail. It's been going now for a while. We'll see if the wind dies down a little bit and the mosquitoes really comes out when that goes all the way down. Anyways, let's see what's for supper. It's on the menu this evening. I think I'm going to try one of these peak chicken pesto pasta. Sure, why not? Now the weight is on. 10 minutes. Ooh. Boy, oh boy, what I'm gonna tell you. Not fit. Alright, now peak performance is my favorite. Good God. Not even fit. Last piece of gear I gotta go through on this trip, and this is the BLUETTI X20. It's pretty much a laptop charger for the most part. It works just like every other BLUETTI. Fantastic. It holds the charge for a long time. I mean, I've charged a few things on this today. It's at 97%. It's currently hooked to my cell phone. But anyways, if you want to check one out, BLUETTI will be having Prime Days next month. They wanted me to mention that in this video. They were supposed to give me information on it. I don't have it quite right yet, but I should have it by the time this video comes out, and you'll find that in the description down below. So yeah, this to me, for what I'm charging, what I charge today, I think I could get a week, maybe a little less, on this charging cell phones, GoPro batteries, drone batteries, and so on. So go ahead, check them out. And I'm just going to clean up camp here now. Skipper's gone up to try for a trout again. He loves trouting. I just left this back there and I walked out there. Oh boy, the mosquitoes are a little bit crazy. So I got this here in my pocket, which, to be honest with you, means you not to use this in your pocket. But as long as this is close to me, there's no mosquitoes. Scatter one flying around, but not so bad as if I never had this thing. So sitting here, looking around, listening to the frogs, watching the fish jump, listening to the annoying mosquitoes behind me, gives you lots of time to think. And while I'm looking at my canoe, and I see the damage from yesterday, that, even though it was right in the beginning of the trip, I mean, it did humble me a lot, for the fact that, well, I'm going to run rapids. There can't be that much to it, but just that one mistake. I wasn't even in the canoe. We were tailing the canoe down, and I had full load on. We got to the very last drop, and look at the video, and I could just feel the canoe just pulling and pulling and pulling, and it was pulling me off the rocks. I had to let it go, or I would have been into the water with the canoe and probably hurt. We managed somehow to get that canoe out of that position. If we end up getting a steel piece of pipe, because we weren't far from the road, we ended up getting a steel piece of pipe from the road, and we worked our asses off. I figured it was going to fold this canoe up. Anyways, we got the canoe out, which, if this had been in the country where we were going, say on the first rapid, I'd have had to leave my canoe there, because we would have broken and bent up sticks. We'd have never got it out. See these things on TV, how there's canoes left in the country, and realize that should have been my canoe yesterday. So it's kind of hit me hard. It hit me hard. When I went home, I was discouraged. Obviously, I was planning this trip for a couple of months and kind of let my buddy down because, you know, he was excited for it too. And it hit me hard. It hit me hard enough that I didn't want to get up this morning and come out and do this, but I knew I had to. I've gained a new respect for rapids. I've gained a new respect for people who run rapids. And I am going to do everything in my power to learn how to run rapids in and out of the canoe. Because obviously I didn't do a very good job out of the canoe. So that's just something that's been playing on my mind since yesterday morning. And I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to talk to the camera. So anyways, if anyone knows anyone who knows anything about running rapids or would like to paddle with me to show me, have a bit of fun later on in the summer, leave it in the comments. Newfoundland only, obviously. I don't know if we'll have enough water to have a rapid. Anyways, soon bedtime. Thanks for listening. Alright, it's 10 o'clock, 10:30 now, roundabout.
Yeah.
So this Evo repeller has another option to go along with it, and it's a light. Let's see how it works out. That's 1, 2, 3. That's crazy. I think it's 3 or 4. Oh, 4. Oh, look at the moon, look. Like it. Well, what a light. Just like daylight, isn't it? Like it. Anyways, guys, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. Well, I slept pretty good, I gotta say. But what did we learn? Well, the air mattress I got is absolute garbage. The cot that I got is a lifesaver last night. But I don't know if you noticed when I set up yesterday, we don't have the perfect spots here, and I had to set up on more of an incline. Well, let's just say this sleeping bag and this cot is just like a slide. I was constantly pulling myself up. But other than that, and I gotta say, it was supposed to go down to 9 degrees. I think it went down a lot colder because I had to put the GoPro in the sleeping bag to warm it up. And yeah, these mummy sleeping bags don't do good for me either. I was a bit to bust out of this one, just like I have a bundle of R20 insulation here now. Anyways, Gavin's gone up to catch a meal trout to take home. I didn't want to take a meal trout home, so I'm gonna stay away from that this morning and cook a bit of breakfast, break camp, and paddle the rest of this river. Breakfast skillet. Let's get her going. So while I'm waiting on that, I'll break down camp and I'll explain a bit to you this morning what I meant by very uneven ground. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera or not, but I pretty much picked a flat spot for my bed. There's 2 humps and humps on all sides, so, and facing downhill. See if I get a better shot over here. Yeah. So I just kept on sliding down. Anyways, I did get sleep. I slept good. Or I think so did anyway. It feels good. How's that? Except for the back. But that's every day. I'd say it's time to chow down. Oh boy. That's friggin'. Can you see that? I like Mountain House. They got the flat bottom, so you can use it almost as a plate in a bowl. All these years of packing a cooler, I've been missing out. Expensive though. They are expensive. Actually, if I'm not greatly mistaken, this is a meal that Alan sent too, along with a small pot. He sent 3 of these meals, and 3 of these meals, and he sent ice cream, a freeze-dried ice cream that I forgot to bring with me on this trip, but I'm definitely going to try. Yeah, definitely. Camp's all cleaned up, packed up, ready to go. Head down the river. I'd say it's a walk for me for a while. I would imagine. Might paddle after that down there though. Possible. Might paddle after that down there if possible. We'll see. Well, this has been another amazing trip in the outdoors. No, it wasn't the 4-day, 3-night trip that we originally had planned, but it was a night in the woods. We had decent food, tried this new gear, caught some very aggressive trout, seen some wildlife, and just overall enjoyed the outdoors. Brian Tracy once said, "Every experience is a positive experience if I view it as an opportunity for growth and self-mastery." And that's what I do. Whether I'm successful, like this trip, or I fail, like those rapids, I'm going to view it as an opportunity to grow. And I'm going to take it as an opportunity to become better at it. And eventually, I will succeed. It'll just take time, practice, and patience. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this trip as much as we did. And until my next adventure, you guys keep straight on her. Thanks for watching.